Hey there folks, this is GreenXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Skies of Arcadia. This is episode 13. In the last episode we made our way through the Temple of Pyrynn, all the traps and puzzles and everything else that came along with it. And today we're gonna wrap it up now with, well, this end of the dungeon. We got a save point and a big foreboding door. We got a boss coming. This is actually my second attempt, so I think I know, fingers crossed, a little bit of what to come. I did get given a couple of hints on my last video, which I'm really appreciative for because I don't know that much about the game. I'm just going off memory throughout it. So, someone called Elenil, thank you so much for all this advice. There's a couple of things coming up during this boss, which, well, and ongoing, which will help out a lot. So, this is a tough boss. He uses a lot of, as you can probably tell, fire magic and fire attacks. It's one move which does about 500 damage to each party member, regardless of where they're standing, so you've got to be really careful. And to kick things off, ice is his weakness. As you can tell, this is something that was told to me by Elnil. If you look at the box, there's sort of avatar under its name, under Rockworm in the top right corner, it's red around the outside. That means they're a fire type, so you use ice to try and beat them down. So there we go, I'm going to attack with those two and defend, guard, focus. Yeah, we'll guard. Okay, so that's one thing. Another thing, you know the item boxes that we got, like the different spell boxes? They are multi-use. Cinder Storm, good, that's single target. But they are multiple uses. If you see a shatter as an animation, then that means that they will break, and that's them done. And I think it's based on RNG. So, again, thanks again for the advice. I will keep that in mind. Unfortunately, we haven't got like a Crystallis box, an ice type box for this boss, so a bit of a bugger, but we'll get by. Anyways, I saw this boss use 3 attacks. 2 were like single target attacks, like the one you just saw, and 1 was the one that hit everyone. So we've got to be really careful. So if those 2 attack, and then she can use Lunar Blessing, it'll help out. I really like this move. It gets regen on each of your party members, which restores. I've only ever seen it do exactly dead on 200 HP at the end of each turn. I don't know if that increases as the levels increase. I haven't seen it happen yet. Maybe it turns into a, you know, a relatively bad move as the game goes on, but for now at least, bloody good. Oh, here come the counter attacks. Ugh. That's a lot of damage, you know. Will it be another counter? Nope, good. Good. His health is going down pretty quick though, and he hasn't used the multi-target move yet, because this can be a tough boss. The last time I was recording this, and if it failed, my bloody capture card, he was using the multi-target move a lot. Like, the first... Oh wait, let's defend a bit there. But the first 2 turns he used it, and that's 500 to each party member at a time, you know? So it's not good when he does that. You're going through your items so quick, and here it comes. Here it comes, Volcanic Blast. So that's everyone. Because Ika was counted a couple of times, she's actually really bloody weak after that. And he's down at about half health, so that's amazing. Okay. So, Vise, you... let's use Cutlass Fury with you. As for you, Ika, I think... Oh, do I want to attack? Do I want to run the risk of a counter? No, I don't. She, I think instead, we haven't got the SP to do anything worthwhile, so we'll use a Sacres Crystal. We've got plenty of them. Why not? And as for you, defend. So we're getting a little bit of damage in with Cutlass Fury. Getting some healing done, and Fina, the one with barely any health. Yeah, she can carry on as she is. Cinder Storm, oh god. Good job she was defending, I suppose. Let's see how much damage this does. Last time, again, I accidentally used Rain of Swords. I think, is it called Rain of Swords? The multi-target one with Vise. Did 500 odd damage. So Cutlass Fury is a lot better for single target, as you can imagine. But you never knew, because it was 14 SP for the multi-target one, so it might have done that amount of damage for more, but no, it wouldn't have. So there we go. We attack with those 2, and with her, I think this might finish off the fight. Crystallis. Fingers crossed. Get ready for the counter. Yeah, there it is. Why? Every time I go. Why? It's weird. And a critical. Oh, yes! Wow, 612 on a critical. Let's see if Crystallis does the job. Oh, just a Cinder Storm. We've had a really easy run of this fight. Like, seriously. I love it. Come on. Is this going to get rid of him? He's looking weak. Both on the health bar and in animation. I think it's gone. Yes! Oh my god, that was such an easy run. Haha. Look at that. Perfect. By the way, something that would have helped with this, again, thank you, Elnil. Something that would have helped, back in Miramba, ooh, 2 levels. Back in Miramba, there was that guy in the item shop who was selling, like, rare items and all that sort of stuff. And there was something that would have protected against fire magic, which would have been useful. We just got a Rislum box as well. If you're wondering what that is, it's like a revival. It's the revival spell that has 50% chance of reviving. I don't know if the item... I think the item has the exact same effect. But 50% chance of reviving back with 50% HP. So, multiple use. Hopefully, you know, it might break straight away, I guess. But, yeah. And here it comes. The Red Moon Crystal. Oh my god. This is the most satisfying part of the game for me, when you find these crystals after so much work to get there, because this has been a big dungeon, and what's usually a pretty tough boss.
Wow!
So beautiful, and get weak in the knees just looking at it. A moon crystal is the most concentrated source of energy that you will ever see. It was created by distilling the moonstone into its purest form. Moon crystals are pure energy. This crystal alone has the power of thousands, no, tens of thousands of moonstones. So is Crystallis powerful enough to control one of the Gigas? It is indeed. Better be careful with it. What's that symbol mean on her forehead? I wonder. Look at the light radiating from the crystal. Even though thousands of years have passed since the destruction of the old world, the crystal still shines as bright as ever. Between the power of these crystals and the destructive forces of the Gigas, it's easy to see how so much of the world was destroyed. It's sad. The people of the old world had so much power, but they used it to make weapons instead of helping each other. Yeah. There's no way we can let Valor get their hands on one of these. Yeah, if we take out Valor, the Valorans, the world's safe. In theory. There's so much of the world that I still have to see. I'm not going to let them wake some ancient guardian to destroy half of it now. No, exactly.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll keep it safe. Don't worry about it. What could possibly go wrong? Red Moon Crystal, 1 of 6 down. So let's get out. How's our health looking actually? Let's make sure. Yeah, fine. Health. Plenty of MP. That's the more important part, I guess. You can heal, right? But yeah, that Rislum box was a good find. I always prefer getting like a good piece of equipment after a boss, or maybe even a moonberry in this game. But, you know, it's still not bad. Not a bad find. Let's save up. Proof that I did try and do it once. Pyrynn entrance. After the magma walkway. Let's save. So, there we go. Bit quicker than last time. I'm happy about that, because the boss went so well this time. I can't believe it. I know I keep saying it, but I can't believe it. Yay, Belina. You're still here. Belina, sorry to kept you waiting so long. Hope you weren't too worried about us. So glad you're alright. Did you find the moon crystal? Of course we found it. I knew you could do it. Would it be alright if I took a look at it? Oh, of course you can. So this is one of the legendary moon crystals. It's more beautiful than I ever imagined. Thank you so much. I'm sure that Lord Galcium will be very pleased. Bitch. Let me show you. But yeah, if you paid attention to Remember when they introduced all the villains, all the admirals sat around the long table kind of thing? There was one of them who was a woman with red hair. Quick change time. Here she is. Beliza! How could you? Let me reintroduce myself. I'm Beliza, the 4th Admiral of the Imperial Armada. I specialise in covert operations. You don't need to get your hands bloody to win battles. Sometimes a little trickery goes a long way. You tricked us. Belina? Or Beliza? So everything that you said about your parents, about war, about your childhood, was it all a lie? Did you just say that to get us to trust you? I told you the truth. I never said my father was from Nazir. He was a valiant soldier, and he did die in battle. Years later, I too became a soldier. I want to put an end to all wars so nobody has to go through what I went through. So she's trying to stop wars by getting the Gigas out and making the Valuans, the one sort of nation, the one sort of overarching power. So that there's no wars between the nations. Remember at the start of the pyramid, there was that indentation. Well, here's where it's for. It's actually to summon the Red Gigas. Regiman? I didn't read it properly because I thought I'd remember the name. Regiman, I think. Get ready for his monster design. I love it. Regiman. There we go. Goodbye, handsome. See you. Ada Wong. That's what I was trying to think of before. What character in video games keeps calling the main character handsome? Ada Wong with Leon. God, I know. I love it when it clicks. Oh, it's just funny. They don't even try to take the crystal back out of the pedestal. They just leave it. So what are they going to do? Run away? Maybe they can't though. I wonder what would happen if they tried to take the crystal back out of the pedestal. Would there be so much energy flowing that they'd bounce back out kind of thing? Maybe. And here it comes, the Red Gigas. What you thought, or what we thought, were stone heads around the place? They're not just stone heads. Is that? I love it. I don't know how they change colour. I guess the sand falls off them or something as they move. But I was wondering, are they actual sort of animal kind of thing? Are they actual living things? I don't think so. I think they're like statues. I think they're mechanized sort of beings. Like it's not actually seeing, but it is just using sensors to see where things are. Doesn't look too happy, does it? Yeah, run. Here it comes. The red lasers. Oh, Fina. Typical mage. Just like Vivi in Final Fantasy IX, always falling over. I tripped. Yeah, you did. Oh, got shot in the back of the head, which makes it miss, obviously. Obviously. This actually reminds me, this sort of laser going across and then explosions, the big kaboom, of Bomberman 64 in the opening, where he's showing bits of the game kind of thing. Yeah, because the same thing happens there. Laser, kaboom. Can't leave you three alone, can I? Drachma! Remember, he saw the Lynx, just so you know the name of the ship that Beliza uses. Drachma saw that and came back to rescue him. It's easy to forget though when you have a long dungeon. Admiral Beliza, that ship is rescuing them. Ready the Lynx, I want to make sure they don't escape. Yes, Admiral. Well, handsome, now we can see what you're made of. Yeah. It's going to be a boss battle sort of episode. So the first boss we've done. Good. Second boss. It's going to be a ship battle. Yeah, he didn't come back to save us. He just wants Rackham, you know? He couldn't do that on his own. Oh, Ike, you really shouldn't tease him like that. Who's acting? I just want to find Rackham. Rot little brats always get me into trouble. Pesky kids. Calm down, Captain. What should we do about that thing? Well, let's treat it like a practice run for when I finally do fight Ragnar. That thing packs quite a punch. Do not get hit by that beam, no matter what. Yeah. Get ready. Drac must join your party. Again. Yeah, here we go. Ship fights that I'm never good at. I'm shit at ship fights. But I love the design. The 4 heads. And get ready. The legs that allow it to easily traverse the sort of desert. Sorta looking, maybe more in colour than anything else, like Ruby Weapon from 7. From the PAL version of 7, or whatever. So, you can use a standard cannon. The thing is, the boss ain't going to attack unless it's on the red, because it does so much damage on the red, so it makes sense. So, we're just going to use some focuses, and then a guard. So, try out the standard cannon, the most powerful one first. 230 damage? Pointless. Look how much the health bar went down. Barely any. So, what you want to do, guard and focus are your best friends in this fight, and healing now and again if you need to. Luckily we got Sacres. If we haven't got Sacres by this point, you can have a hard time, I think. We got some sort of healing, what are they called? Repair kits. We got like 4 of them, I think. So, this there, but that's not going to be enough. Sacri is good, it restores 4000 HP to your ship, and when we got a max health of 11,000 HP, that's decent. For this boss is enough, probably. For the next boss we got coming up, it's not going to be enough. You need to have Sacres by then, I think. Or just use multiple Sacris, but, you know, that takes up multiple turns. So, like I said, he's just going to be assessing the situation whenever he's not on the red of the battle bar. So there is that. It's a bit unfortunate we can't use Crystalis on this fight, because he's obviously a fire type, I think. There's the red ray. How much damage when we're guarding? 2,770 damage. If we ain't guarding, you can imagine, yeah, huge amounts of damage. What was that? A few more hits like that and we're done for. Can't believe it. Yeah, so let's just carry on as we are now. First thing I want to do, focus. We're going to guard. I guess she can use a good Sacri. And then focus again. There's no point wasting 4 SP on Sacres when we could just use a Sacri with 2 SP. It might not fully heal us after this attack, I'm not sure yet, but there's no point wasting them. Yeah. But just try and conserve some MP if you can. Gonna need it. It's gonna be a bit of a long boss, and it is a bit of a trudge through it. Especially if you don't make the right choices. There are gonna be the options to make some good choices. I am going to take a risk coming up, mind. I want to do it. I want to make sure of something, because I'm not entirely sure of something. It's just funny, in these ship battles, focusing is pretty amazing. In regular battles, when you only get 1 SP every time you focus with a character, it feels a little bit pointless. Like, defend is probably the better option then, you know? Most of the time. You can get accessories that do different things, I seem to remember, that help you with SP boosting, but I really can't remember when you get them. Or 100% if you even do, I might be imagining. Okay, perhaps we can avoid his attacks. Yeah, when I saved, I mean, when I came upon him. Right, what choice do we have? We don't have a choice. I thought we was going to have a choice. So, what can we do? We got a C, but it's still not going to do anything. So I am going to... Go on. Use a Sacri to kick things off. Then we'll just focus. We can try and attack. We'll focus, but I'm going to try something. I don't know if it's going to work out. Main cannon. Standard cannon. It can make him go off balance, but I'm not sure if it will do yet. It's going to take some of our health off, but we're going to try it. And I'm gonna focus. Let's see how this turns out. Because we're using a couple of cannons, our SP will go down anyway, and the focus will build it back up. I'm hoping this makes him go off balance because... Ugh. I know the harpoon cannon does, but I don't know if these standard attacks do. You know? 180 damage. Well done. It is a Gigas, you know? It's, it couldn't be stopped by an armada of ships back in the day, in the old world. So, how can we, on our little Jack, do anything about it? Here we go, moment of truth. Oh, it still hit. Oh, shocking. We just about survived. Don't worry, we can heal up now. The thing is, if you lose the fight, you do have an option to just start the fight from the beginning again. I don't want to do that, and I wouldn't make you sit through that. But, you know, you don't have to go back to a save point, that's all I'm saying. Relief, you know. So, we need to kick things off with... We need to have enough SP left over for that. So, I think the first thing we'll do, if we do a focus beret, with Ica, we'll use a Sacres to fully heal us up. We'll use the harpoon cannon, which is called S cannon beret, like spirit cannon. I don't know why they got different names. And then another focus beret, because we're not going to do much damage anyway, so why bother attacking? I was thinking that maybe I should, but no. If this works out right, it means that we're not going to get hit this turn. I don't know if it's RNG based, or if you use the harpoon cannon it definitely misses. I think it does definitely miss. Way. Full up on focus, on SP. I like to do that. I like having as much available as possible. Especially because the harpoon cannons are so good, you really don't want to miss your opportunity for that. Here it comes. 15 SP. Surely it's gotta do a ton of damage, right? Even if it is a Gigas. Hey, right through the head. 790 damage. You can see it's taking off a little bit of health off the bar. But this, no, that's not gonna work. Even that. Yeah, missed. I like the little bit of detail of seeing the pyramid in the background. Even if it's really small, as if it's still on the world map, which we are. Right, so we should have a choice coming up. And it's a choice that I'm not sure if I did right or wrong last time. So I'm going to choose the opposite option and see how that turns out. Here it is. We did it! We knocked it off balance. Yeah, but well, it doesn't look like we did any damage. So. Ooh, that's brave, going through the heads like that. Yeah, how long can we do it? So, weaknesses. The next turn, based on this, will either be green, red. Try attacking its feet. That's what I chose last time, thinking out of the way of the heads and stuff, but it didn't seem to work out very well. So concentrate fire on its heads. We'll do this instead. We may get a chance hit in the process, but we need to take a chance. Let's bring the little Jack in closer. Risky. Okay, so we got a chance for harpoon. What I am going to do, I am going to use the cannon. Then we'll have 18 left and we can do it again. So next thing, I guess, get some focuses in. And we'll do the... Can we not do it twice in one turn? It doesn't say why we can't use it, but I guess that's the reason. So, what can we do? I guess just guard beret then. Minimise the damage. This should mean we avoid the first attack. This is definitely the better way to go out of those two options. Like, neither are going to do much damage to the enemy. We know it. But if you did the other way, you'd get these same two reds, but you wouldn't be able to use the harpoon cannon. So yeah, you're down below, and you're like under his stomach kind of thing. Reminds me of a turtle. Hey, take that, you shite. We've only had to heal the once, haven't we, so far? Or is it maybe twice? Sakura's and a Sakura, maybe. So that's good. Evasive action. It's funny how the camera angle was then. It looked like the boss was sort of doing the evasive action kind of thing. We're gonna get hit by this one. There we go. Even when defending, did 4,000 damage. I mean, it was like 2,000 damage, but this time 4. We've gotten as close as we could, but our cannons did almost nothing to it. I didn't try the cannons, but it's no use, boy. The only thing we're managing to do is damage our own ship. Can't continue fighting like this for much longer. Yeah, we've got to retreat. Yeah, I think if you say continue fighting, I think you actually can. I don't know what happens then. Yeah, we're battle done. I don't think you can win that fight. Maybe if you continue fighting, you get the chance to keep trudging away at his health kind of thing until it eventually goes down. That would be an interesting thing if you can actually do it. Yeah, Fina, how do we do it? Okay, here we go. They only obey commands given to them by the ones who awaken them. Till Beliza commands it to stop, there's nothing we can do. So what's the natural option, says Aika? Go after Beliza. So. Yep. So that's our next boss. Beliza's ship instead. You don't get your health back. Not sure about SP. I couldn't make out last time if I had more SP, less SP than I did in the boss, because I had less than we are this time. Let's see how much we got. If we're not at max SP pretty much, then you're forced to reduce. The Lynx. Oh, this is a toughie, like very tough. When your max health is 11,000 on the ship. Yeah. Magic Cannon is her thing. 8 SP, yeah, we're back down. So, what we need to do to kick things off is a good Sakura Beret. Guard Beret. The thing is, even when it's in the green, she's still going to do some attacks. I want to get her SP back, so let's do that. And a Guard Beret. The thing is, she is going to do something new that we haven't seen before, and that is multiple attacks per column kind of thing. So, she will use a Magic Cannon, this is what she was on about. Increment to boost her attack. Not nice. She can do torpedoes, which go up into the air, and then maybe on the next column or the column after, and I can't remember which, they come back down and hit you then. So it's harder to predict, kind of thing, how much damage you're going to take. She can do the Magic Cannon properly, Pyrynn. A little bit of damage, that's probably the option you want, the attack you want to see happen more often. And finally, she can do like regular cannons sort of things, and sub-cannons which attack on the turn they're used, and then on the following sort of column of the battle bar. So sometimes there can be 3 attacks on one with a torpedo, sub-cannon, and whatever else she decides to use. She's a bugger. You need to keep your health up at full for sure for this fight. Her ship might look like a penis, but it's pretty powerful. Right, lots of yellow coming up. Our next turn could be just as bad if we don't do things right. So, we'll kick things off with a defend. Then we'll use a sack res. We'll use another defend. And I think another defend. I think that's a good way to go. Healing is going to be, yeah, what you need to do. Don't like this fight, I really don't. Okay, not bad. Back at full health, but it depends how she uses each turn. She can also use the spell Weatherly, which does like 4,000 damage, and that's without sub-cannons and torpedoes. Yeah, there was the torpedoes there. We'll get hit by that eventually. It's why I'm guarding a lot. I'm getting ready for our big moment, to be honest. You can use cannons, and it will do damage. It's a lot better than when you were attacking the Gigas. This Weatherly, no Weatherly. But yeah, it will do damage, your cannons will. It's just the harpoon cannon will do so much damage, it almost kills her anyway. So you just want to use the odd cannon now and again when you get the absolute chance to do it. The safest chance. And keep your SP up, ready. Yeah, she can read our every move. She's really good like that. If you try and get behind her, what'll happen is she will actually get behind you instead. She's predicting what you're going to do because it's such an obvious move. So what we're going to do instead is turn hard and try and catch her off guard. That's our advantage. We're a little ship, easily destroyed, but we're really quick. So we've got to make use of that. Right, so we got a better bar to come with now. I'm going to kick things off with a standard cannon. We'll do it now and again. With Ica then, I think we'll leave the MP for somebody else. We'll focus Beret. With Fina, we'll use a Sacri. What can we use by you? Nothing. Okay. We'll use a Sacri Beret, I think. And we'll guard on the end. Taking aim. Here it comes. You need to try and do a little bit of damage. Oh, missed! No! I hate it when it misses so much. Link sub-cannon. So again, that's going across multiple columns now. That's what that's going to do. Yeah, pretty much fully healed us, so Sakri was enough, really. Don't worry, I know it's taking a long time and it don't look like her health is going down at all. And it's not. But, like I said, we'll do one thing and it'll take out so much of her. Oh hey, only 1,330 damage across both of the moves. Oh shit! I don't like it. If you're not guarding for that sort of thing, and if she does Weatherly, oh, it can do like 8,000 damage, and it took me out last time recording. How would you expect 8,000 damage out of your 11,000 max HP? Is a lot. Right, so what can we do this time to get and find an opening? If we wait and see what she does, she's just gonna carry on going at us, right? So we set the engines to full speed, taking advantage of our speed, and get behind her. Before we were trying to get behind her without going fast, you know? Yeah. She knows that we got the harpoon cannon. She knows that that's our big advantage. So she's going to try and stop us from doing that. So, kick things off, I think, with a standard cannon. We'll use Ica's Sacres by this point, I think might be necessary. With her, with Fina, we'll use a focus, and then we'll use a guard on the yellow. I hope that works out. Come on, get some damage in. Don't miss this time. Oh, twice in a row! This is shocking. I never missed even once last time. That's getting ready for the yellow column, I think, innit? Torpedo. She doesn't even hit us. I could just use Sakri. Oh well. Gotta be careful. Here they come. She's gonna get 2 attacks in a row now. Just a sub-cannon. Okay. That's decent damage even with just a sub-cannon, but still. Here they come. The one thing missed there, I didn't see which one, but one of them did. Lucky. Evasive action. When it says evasive action, after she's attacked, it seems a bit weird. How'd you expect us to hit her with a harpoon cannon like this? Well, yeah. Right. Head straight upward. What we want to do, though, is bring the little jack to a complete stop and surprise her like that. We're speedy. Doesn't mean we have to speed about all the time and make it obvious. Right. So, next thing we want to do... I'm gonna focus Belay. I'm gonna use a Sacra's Belay just in case. And then... You ready? You ready? Harpoon cannon. And finally, Drachma, I guess, can use a standard cannon. And then we'll get a bit of SP back naturally. Maybe I should have guarded, but we'll see. Did that do anything? A cannon shot? Don't know. I didn't actually notice. See, I'm healing before she's attacking. It's not using much sense there. I'm not. Target lost. Yes, this happened last time as well. So, because we did a complete stop, I guess that's how it's working. Here it comes. Watch the damage now. We haven't been able to do any minor damage before this, so it's a bit of a bugger. So as our harpoon cannon goes right through the jack site. Look at that damage. Oh, last time she was left with a tiny bit of health there. Tiny bit of health. Didn't happen this time because we kept missing. We hit! Oh my god, it is possible. Oh, we just got to carry on the fight now with using regular cannons. And a Pyre. Oh well. Right, we've got plenty of health left. So we got a bit of freedom this next turn, I think. Ooh, what just happened? Yeah, it's because we suddenly stopped. Yeah. It's not as predictable as I thought. So she's going to try and take us out quickly. Right. So, look at the amount of yellow there. What I think we're going to have to do... We're going to have to be careful this turn and make advantage of the harpoon cannon next turn. So just try and survive this turn. So what I'll do, I'm going to start... Ooh, she's going to prepare attacks on the first one, usually, right? So, just going to focus in there. I'm going to use Sacra's Belay, just in case. And guard. Guard. Come on. If this don't work out, then we're buggered. Sakri. Oh. Don't heal yourself. I'd rather you hurt me a tiny bit than heal yourself. See, it makes Sakra's a waste when she doesn't do anything. It seemed to have been a pattern that I'm only now noticing, really. The first turn, she's just gonna heal or prepare or whatever. We're guarding a lot coming up, so that torpedo shouldn't be too much of an issue. I got a plan for the next turn as well, as long as we got enough SP, which I think we will. Torpedo, sub-cannon. This third attack with her now is going to be a lot of things in one go. Here it comes. Ooh, it didn't do much damage anyway. Good. I know we were guarding, but I really thought it would have done like 4,000 or 5,000 damage with 3 things in one. This is why I wanted to keep the MP back from the other boss fight. Ooh, could have been bad. If you don't have any MP going into this, I can see why that would be bad. Anyway, so we could focus. Is there any need by this point? Focus. No. I don't know what to do. Right, you. There, we'll do that to kick things off. We've got 8 SP left, so we can go from standard cannon. No, she, just in case things are still going on at the end. Standard cannon by there. And you at the start. I don't know what I want to do with him, really. There's not much I can do left after all that. Focus. I'm going to, just in case she does start suddenly using attacks in the first column, I'll guard. She is. There we go. 480 damage. Amazing. We might as well be a Gigas. I'm just hoping, can the harpoon cannon miss? I've never seen it miss. But can it? Target lost again, because I guess it's just repeating the same thing as last time, even if we haven't chosen it this time. We stopped and then getting ready for harpoon cannon. Come on, let this be the end of it. Yeah! I think it did even more damage that time, didn't it? Wow. It's a tough fight, you know. It's the first tough ship fight. Nice. Level up, level up. 1 more SP. Yeah. Okay, we got Captain Stripe for 1,000 more HP. Always nice. 3-inch or 3-inch blaster. That's like a sub-cannon, I think, where it goes across multiple columns. Magic cannon allows us to use magic in battle with our cannons. Uses MP. He'll tell us all this with the dialogue coming up now. Ica, signal Belize's ship. Tell them that we will attack if they don't call off the Gigas. Aye aye that. All we need is for that Lady Admiral to listen to our demands. Don't worry, Captain. Belize is not the kind of person that would needlessly sacrifice the lives of her crew. How do you know? I know she's doing what she's doing with good intentions kind of thing, to stop all wars and all that sort of stuff. But how do you know that she's not willing to sacrifice her own people in order to do that? You never know. Okay, what's going on outside now? The Gigas. Gigas. There's a reply from Belize's ship. We have called off the Gigas. We're making an emergency landing. Yes! I repeat. Same thing. We did it! Amazing. Whew. It's a hard part of the game. Like, this game can get really hard. Oh, it's all buried again. Never to be seen again? And we got the moon crystal. Finally. I guess she just took it out of the pedestal. You may have won the battle, but you're far from winning the war. There are 5 crystals left. The Valuan Armada never makes the same mistake twice. You shall not defeat us again. And we won't make the same mistake of underestimating you again either. We'll get those crystals. Fina, where should we go next? Southwest of Nazir, beyond the South Ocean. Remember that. It's continent under the green moon. Green! It's continent on the other side of the South Ocean. Yeah, green crystal should be there. So we're getting to explore now as well. Properly. South Ocean has a strong headwind. You'll never make it across with that tiny ship of yours. No need to worry about that. Good old Drachma, get ready for this. Taking your ship's engine. There we go. There's a reward as well. What? Then how am I going to get back? Road said it. You should go back on foot. You trick us, we take your engine. I think we're even now. What was that saying? Only those who have walked through the desert can truly know its size. You want me to walk? This is something I find odd. Like, on the desert, yes, walk. But isn't it like islands in the sky kind of thing? So she ain't gonna walk that far, is she? Handsome. Yes. You win this time, but Valor is more powerful than you can imagine. And the trip to Ixataka is long and perilous. The chance that you'll survive long enough to get there is pretty slim. You sure you still want to go? You still have time to reconsider. Real sailors aren't afraid of the unknown. I want to see the world. I'm not going to rest until I've left my mark on it, and I won't let anything or anyone stand in my way. I understand. You're rash and impulsive. Hope you survive long enough for us to meet again. Oh, we'll give it a go. That's what I like about this game. It's not like one and done with the bosses, with the captains of the Armada or whatever they're called. You might see them again as characters, you know? They are still alive. They're still out there. All done. Red Moon part technically done. So what you need to do now, like I said, go southwest from Nazir, from Maramba specifically. Then once you've done that, you can make it to the Green Moon sort of area, the southern sea, I guess. South Ocean, South Sea, South Ocean. So, little hint now about the magic cannon. You can use your MP to fire magic cannonballs, like Beliza was doing. Yeah, it could be really good, but I like to keep it for healing. I guess you can do both. We got plenty of MP back even after all that. Items. Let's sort that out for a sec. Captain Stripe, 1000 more HP. It's not much. It's still only 12,000 HP, but it's there. Let's equip it as well. Main cannon, we can get rid of one of them. Wait, I'll go down to this main cannon. No real reason why, but 2 SP instead of 4. Limit of 1. 83 hit instead of 80. 80 attack damage instead of 35. That's really good. Otherwise, yeah, that's all we're doing for now. We also want to equip Drachma since we just got him back. Look at what he's got on him. Artificial arm, which we found excavation arm. We knew we were getting him back, didn't we? If we go to shops and stuff and they got the they got his equipment there to buy and his avatar's still there to pick through. No armor on him, so we'll chuck the Nazrian mail on him, which has fire resistance or red resistance. I think the best one is to put the Throckran scale on him for raises attack power because he's an attacker. Almost purely an attacker. He's got barely any MP or anything, so I think go for that. We could have boosted his defense and stuff as well, but I'm not bothered about that. Right, there we go. That'll do it, I think. So, I'm going to do a bit of cutty stuff now. If we check the map, I'm going to head all the way back to Sailor's Island to swap in some moonfish. As well as that, I'm going to check out, I think, check out the guild shop and go to the sort of ship shop to check out that. Or I might just do that in Maramba. I think I'll come back to Maramba and do that part. Anyways, I'll see you back at Sailor's Island. And we are back just outside Sailor's Island. You know, it sails about a bit, this ship, so... yeah, who's that?
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, we got like 3 moonfish to give her, haven't we? We got 2 in the pyramid, so... what do we get? What do we get? I always look forward to this so much because it always gives good stuff. It's been a while since we come back though, so I wonder if it'll be a bit worse than usual. 50 Sky Sardies. Like sardines? Ugh. That's not a good one. Yeah, keep going. God damn it, that was a shit one. I don't even know what to do with the fish, really. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to explode. It's got a... It's a coconut. Turned into a coconut. So that means a bigger furball. Hebel. Aura of Valor. That's an accessory, you know. Yeah, still got some more. Let's keep going. I think this should be the last one I go now. It's getting big. I never got them all before. Like, I'm never too bothered, but you can get some really good stuff, like your ultimate weapons you get from this. So it's worth doing. Counter bracer. Okay. I'd rather some, like, weapons and armor rather than accessories. We got more! Bloody hell. Didn't think we had a fourth one. I guess we got two. Yeah, we got two in Maramba, didn't we? And then two in the pyramid, so there we go. And next we're going to the green zone. Green Hill Zone? Riseland, oh. I mean, it is good. It is good, but... I'll see you back in Maramba. Ooh, I found something. If we have a look on the map to see where, just by Maramba, just around by you, up really high up in the sky. Sand Falls. Nice. Okay. Whoop, you know what? I just got a Moonberry after that fight. I was lucky. See, it's still worth doing these easier fights around here. Even at this point now. Yeah, it's worth it. You still get some moonberries and some random crap. Okay, so luckily this is only up by yet, so let's get in here and check what he's got for sale. Oop, no you. No you. You. I mean, we do want to go to that guy as well, but let's see what we can buy from Dak. 3-inch cannons. We got the 3-inch blaster, which is just better, I think. Secondary cannon for small ships. Heavy cannon. Better than a standard cannon, and it is a little bit, used on light warships. SP -1, so better SP. No, it's 5 SP instead of 4, so it's +1 technically. Well, takes up a bit more SP either way. I don't know if the attack boost is worth it though. Worth the SP. Steel deck we definitely want to get anyway, so it's better defense. There we go. And you get 3 sort of things for this. So you can chuck a turbo kit on, increase the ship's quick. I'm not going to get that for now. Maybe at some point. Better magic defense. That's good. Yeah, let's get one of them. More physical defense, more magic defense, and I think I'll get another steel deck. We got the money for this, so there we go. I think that's a good way to go. Like, well, if not, I don't know. Deluxe kits, repair kits. I think we'll get some deluxe kits. They're so cheap. 20 of them. Yeah, it'll keep us going. More attack power and defense power, but it's only for 2 turns. That's not bad, but I think we'll leave it there. A torpedo. We could get one of them. Uses less SP. Yeah, because we got... Yeah, go on. I want to make this a good ship kind of thing. Because I really hate... I don't hate the fights, that's the wrong way to put it. I always hate having to redo the fights, you know, if you lose. They take too long. By the way, I want to say, I know I haven't done everything you can do in the game. Side quest wise. But it's just... in RPGs, side quests don't mean so much to me. Like, I prefer the main story. It's on the island that Maramba is on. Okay, we'll have to... Traveller's Paradise. I'm guessing this is about the desert caravans. Try looking near roads that caravans might use. Oh, roads that caravans might use. The new lands. Right, so yeah, as soon as you get there in, under the green moon, I think you get that one. That'll do. Because you can save out on the world map. Let's have a little look at that thingy of balance a sec. It said it's on the same island as Maramba, so we'll have a look for it. I won't come back in and sell it if we find it. We can just go to the one in under the green moon. I'll have a look around and I'll see you in a sec. There it is. The Temple of Pyrynn. Oh. I think that's the one it's on about anyway. If we have a look at discoveries, if we head on over to... I think it's probably in the journal. Yeah, there we go. Temple of Pyrynn. I think that's the one. It doesn't actually show which ones we've bought, which is odd. You'd think it would. You've bought them, I might as well just show you them. I don't know, I think it's that one. Anyways, let's check the map a sec. It's said to go southwest from Maramba, so... we turn. That's southeast. I have got a compass. Pleb. I am a pleb. So where we're heading to next time is down towards this sort of direction. So, this has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit. We'll check out the land under the green moon. In a bit, folks.